Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture.
What's up, Space Pirates? This is your Admiral, the chronically charismatic Dr. Disaster, and as a quick disclaimer for this video, I am not a particularly religious man. I was raised as a Catholic, and I struggle with my faith sometimes, and I don't talk about this sort of thing often because I am in no way qualified to talk about it. I'm not a faith leader, so you shouldn't listen to me when it comes to ideas about faith. But you know who else you should definitely not listen to? Whoever the hell thought it was a good idea to use this as a representation of Christ in an onstage presentation of Jesus Christ Superstar.
What the hell is that?
That, my friends, is an absolutely blasphemous abomination. They took Cynthia Erivo, the bald-headed fruitcake with the Edward Scissorhand fingers from the movie Wicked, and they put her butt-ugly ass in the role of Jesus in the Hollywood Bowl presentation of Jesus Christ Superstar. Now, someone out there might say that, oh, it's not very nice, it isn't very kind to make fun of this woman that way. But guess what? She's mocking my religion, my culture, so I feel literally zero guilt whatsoever, pointing at this hideous thing and saying,
"It's so ugly you could almost feel sorry for it."
Now, I know there are a lot of woke shitheads out there who will try to defend Cynthia Erivo, a lot of feminists who will try to tell me that actually she's just beautiful the way that she is. But the truth is, these people are taking the piss. They know that this woman is nasty, and that is the whole point. They're mocking Christianity in a way that they would never dare to do with another religion. But let me just throw this out there. If you ever want to call out one of these subversive feminist turds on this BS, then tell them that they look like Cynthia Erivo, and watch how they respond.
How dare you?
But I'm not the only one outraged at this. For anyone not aware, I'm actually friendly with someone you might know from the Lord of the Rings universe, Smeagol himself. I've got him on the line right now, and he is practically beside himself because he claims that Cynthia Erivo has stolen his look. Can you hear me, Smeagol?
Yes, she stole it from us. She stole my look. Smeagol hates nasty Cynthia Erivo. I was rocking the bald-headed, hunched-over creepy look for hundreds of years. I was scaring children in their nightmares long before she was even born. Now she frightens Smeagol in my nightmares. Smeagol will sue her ass for this.
Well, I'm not sure that you can copyright a bald head and a hunched back with crazy eyes, my friend. But I will say this, something we can probably all agree on, at least she didn't go so far to copy you as to wear a loincloth. Am I right?
Smeagol eats raw fish and oxes for lunch, and that's enough to even make us want to throw up.
Alright, me hearties, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also, don't forget to follow me over on X, where my handle is Dr. Disaster 1. I've also started uploading some content onto Rumble too, so make sure that you follow Dr. Disaster over there. But I wanted to continue my talk with Smeagol about the looks of Cynthia Erivo as she performed as Jesus on stage. Are you still on the line there, Smeagol?
Yes, I'm here. And I can't stand that Cynthia woman stealing my look, stealing my thunder. I ought to wring her scrawny neck.
Well, we don't want any violence. It isn't worth that, but it is worth mocking, I would say. I've found that mocking the stupid shit that people do in entertainment these days is often quite therapeutic. So, to that end, I thought maybe we could play a few clips of her performance and we could see what you have to say.
Yes, mockery. We will mock her. Show me the clips, and Smeagol will let her have it with both barrels.
Alright then, this first clip has been making the rounds because in it she looks like a monster creeping into a child's room at night.
Gross!
What in the hell is even that? I take it back. She doesn't look like us. She looks like a demon.
The worst part about all of this, at least in my mind, is that actually, and I've got to be fair here, the woman can sing. She's got talent, so you gotta think she could probably go out and get just about any gig that she wants. I mean, if the producer of a show like this one will cast her as frickin' Jesus Christ himself, then she can get any role that she wants, which means that she did this shit on purpose. This is intentional mockery. They went out of their way to portray a long-haired Middle Eastern dude as a bald-headed bisexual black chick with demonic-looking fingernails.
Yeah, it just pisses me off, Precious. Get him! Get him!
I get it, but let's watch another clip.
I'm thirsty. It is finished. Into your hands, Father, I commend my spirit.
Oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me right off.
Even Smeagol gets pissed at seeing that thing dying on the cross and mocking someone else's religion.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, isn't it? It is the state of our culture right now, though. The movers and shakers in the entertainment industry will do anything to degrade the people living in the West, it seems. Of course, when you try to call them out for this shit, they give you the disingenuous act where they pretend that they don't know what you're talking about. This is all perfectly normal to them. Meanwhile, these same people get all bent out of shape because Sydney Sweeney made an advertisement for some jeans, and she had the audacity to not be completely ugly.
Oh yes, Smeagol likes her.
But now, after you've seen some more of Cynthia Erivo performing Jesus Christ Superstar, are you still kicking around the idea of a lawsuit against her for stealing your look?
No, she doesn't look enough like me. But I figured out who should be suing her. Freddy Krueger.
That's a damn good point. She's got the fingernails for it, but personally, I think she's a bit too hideous to pull off Freddy Krueger. That being said, I'm afraid to say that we're out of time.
Well, thanks for having us. Always a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor. And if you ever get to Middle-earth, look me up. Together, we can take back the precious, and we will be the masters.
Thanks a lot, Smeagol. But anyway, that was Smeagol, folks. Hopefully you enjoyed hearing his thoughts on this matter, but in any event, I'm gonna leave it there. Drop your derision of this portrayal of Jesus by Cynthia Erivo into the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.